up and join us in the grand parade.
When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. On a more simple level, lemons are used in a part of so many products. Lemons are made into dish soap, cleaners, detergents, air fresheners, and of course, lemonade. Now, in many of these products, you will usually only find the lemon oil extracted from the outside skin of the lemons. Now, getting onto the subject of lemonade, the flavor inside of this skin is the secret to good lemonade. Here in the skin of the lemon is found the lemon oil, and is actually where most of the flavor inside of the lemon is actually located. Making good lemonade actually starts with finding good lemons. Step one is to go to your produce aisle and take a lemon, pick it up, and smell it. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Just give it a sniff. The more lemon the outside of the lemon smells, the closer it was to ripe when it was picked, and the sweeter the juice will be, and the more of it there will be inside of the lemon. Looking at the outside, the less blemishes, the better. But a few bug bites are okay. That means there's sugar in there that they're trying to get at. Something I've noticed in picking out lemons is that the paler lemons tend to actually smell and taste better. The last thing to look for is to make sure that the lemons feel heavy for their size. If they feel light, there's not as much in there as there should be.
Where did we learn how to pick out a good lemon? We learned from Uncle Mike, who lives in California and has a lemon tree of his own, from which he shares with us his lemons. It's because of this we've been exposed to something you will never find in a supermarket: tree-ripe, sweet lemons. In fact, his lemons were usually so good and sweet, they usually only needed a quarter to a half of the sugar required for our recipe. Another fun little thing about his lemons is they were huge! I'm talking grapefruit size huge! Uncle Mike often remarks he has a lemon tree that believes it's a grapefruit. Our record for his lemons is 2/3 of 1 cup from 1 lemon. We learned the smell of the lemon from the lemons themselves. When his car smells like lemons, he's brought lemons to share with us. These lemons make the best lemon meringue pies, but that's another story.
Wash all your lemons before you begin. The first step is to select the best looking lemon, and using a fine grater or a microplane grater, which is what this really is. This is a pet egg, and what it's supposed to be for is your feet. But all I found it's good for is zesting citrus fruit. With your microplane grater, harvest the zest from the surface of the lemon. You only want to get the layer of yellow on the outside of the lemon. It's too bad you guys don't have smell-o-vision, because this smells really good. Set this aside for now. That's why I love this thing. Now, squeeze the lemons one at a time. Make sure that you dispose of all of the seeds as you go along. Once the lemons are juiced, you have a choice. You can throw out the pulp that collects from the juice, or you can add it back into the juice. I prefer my lemonade with pulp, so I'll be putting it back in. If you want the pulp less rustic, you can run the juice through your blender before you use it. Put your juice in the fridge for later. Now take 2 cups of water, your zest, and a cup of sugar, and stir them together inside of a small saucepan. Stir it until the sugar is completely dissolved. Once the sugar is completely dissolved, put it on the heat. And then gently bring to a boil. Wait until it. Once this is boiling, kill the heat and let this come to room temperature before putting in a container that we placed into the fridge. The longer this stays warm, the more lemon oil you will harvest from this zest. Now we are ready to finish making the lemonade. Make a note of how much lemon juice you have before you pour it into a large pitcher. We have here 1.25 cups. But the amount will depend on your lemons. Mix into your lemon juice your lemon syrup that you made from your zest. Then stir in water equal to 5 times the amount of lemon juice that you had. And that's fine. Once this is done, stir well before adding a pinch of salt. Taste your lemonade to see if it needs any more sugar or water. Add to taste, and that's all there is to it. Chill, then enjoy.
I feel like I could take on the world.
Lemonade, let's have a lemonade. Fill your cup and join us in the grand parade. Be aware, tomorrow's big affair is the wedding in the garden glade. Good neighbors soon will see man and wife to be, dancing with each other so contentedly. To youth and love may neither ever fade. To Tom and Mary, drink the lemonade.
Are you filming me?
Continue.
Get me another 2 cups of water. That is really strong. You're supposed to stop filming! No more filming! Turn off the camera!
Fix it, we'll fix it. Editing. Choose when to make it stop.